Now, in a press conference address to reveal the anti-corruption war and vote of confidence on Abdulrasheed Bawa, Chairman Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the Civil Society Alliance for Eradication of Corruption, as stating that the interagency rivalry and cabals have stalled operation of the Commission in fight against corruption, giving various examples. Also, the CSOs, while addressing journalists in Abuja, kicked against sacking Bawa as they advised President Muhammadu Buhari's administration to shun those calling for Bawa's resignation.
As an anti-corruption coalition, we have noticed with pains how interagency rivalry and cabals have severally stalled operations of the Commission in the fight against corruption. This is seen in the way and manner they have severely influenced outcome of investigation and situations whereby the Commission goes ahead, they come up with procured court injunctions to stay further investigation. This attitude has staged several anti-corruption battles being investigated upon by the Commission and has often at times led to collision of interest as the Bawa is left with no option to either respect court order or go ahead with the investigation so as to recover the looted loot. The call for sack and removal of Bawa at this transition period is a wrong idea that will further defeat the already established fight against political office holders, most of whom will no longer enjoy immunity and talks making investigation easily done. Bawa should be allowed to complete the ongoing investigation of some of the political office holders, including that of the ruling party. We are sure these are part of those callings for his removal, which we stand against and advise the outgoing government to ensure that such calls are not listened to, but instead make him more focused in delivering on the mandate of the Commission.
Also, Nelson Osaize, convener African Leadership Strategy and Transparency Development Initiative, added that there is a need to uphold the Commission's mandate in the fight against corruption and further advised the President-elect to work with Bawa for justice to hidden corruption and recovery of loot needed to stabilize the economy against borrowing.
At times, we also know that under corrupt charges, some court rules needs to be further tested before obeyed, and it can truncate an ongoing investigation. Under same Bawa, the Commission has recorded 3,785 convictions and still counting, but to our surprise, this was not celebrated by anyone, but rather a frivolous call for his removal is what we are seeing. His removal now will further portray us in bad light in the international community as not serious to build strong institutions, but we need to build to ensure that our looted funds are recovered and plowed back to the economy. We also wish to advise the President-elect not to listen to these naysayers, as Bawa will no doubt assist in bringing to book and make to face justice, hidden corruption and recovery of loot that the government will need to stabilize with, because we can't be on a borrowing plane again as a nation.
With objectives to deepen the anti-graft agency and address anti-corruption, the Civil Society Alliance for Eradication of Corruption further urged the Economic Financial Crime Commission to deliver on its mandate.